When I was 20 years old, I was having a little party with a few friends at a house where I was renting a room in beautiful Palo Alto, California. It was getting late and I was not ready to sleep, so I decided to re-energize myself by going for a walk. It was not new for me to walk alone. I love walking at night. This was a journey I'd taken many times before. The sky was clear, the moon was in full bloom, and I was eager to witness her. Right around the corner from where I was living is Rinconada Park, a calm, peaceful neighborhood park. I found Rinconada Park to be an excellent place to contemplate existence, especially my existence. My destination that night was a beautiful spot in the park called the Magic Forest. As I made my way through the park, I was bathed by beams of moonlight peeking through the canopy of loosely knit tree branches. In this moonlit spot, I met two men, my soon-to-be teachers. On my way to the Magic Forest, these two men kindly and compassionately bestowed lessons unto me. These two men are two of my greatest teachers, and I will now refer to them as Teacher 1 and Teacher number 2. As we approached each other, in my typical fashion, I smiled an easygoing smile and said hello. I began to ask them how they were. I blinked, and they pulled out their guns. Teacher number 1 stepped to the side of me and placed the barrel of his gun against my temple, and Teacher number 2 put the barrel of his gun strategically between my eyes. They asked for all my money. I had no money, and to prove it, I turned out my pockets and showed them the lint that existed where coins should be. I offered them my $10 Casio watch, and they took it. I offered my boots, which happened to be the most expensive piece of my ensemble. They did not accept my boots. After I gave my teachers their payment, the primary teaching commenced. Teacher number 2 told me to stand with my face planted against the large tree with my back to them. He pointed to the tree with his non-gun wielding hand. I asked them, "Are you going to kill me?" Teacher number 2 pressed the barrel of his gun deeper into the skin between my eyes and said, "If you don't get your ass over to the tree, I'll shoot you in the face right now." There was silence. Then calmly, Teacher number 1 told me to walk across the small field next to us. His instructions to me were very clear. "I want you to walk across this field." He then pointed to a very small section of grass, and he continued, "I want you to walk so slow that it should take you an hour to get to the other side. If it takes you a second less than an hour, we will kill you." Now mind you, this is a very small field that could easily be crossed within a minute or two. And I only call it a field because Teacher number 1 referred to it as a field. As he continued his discourse, the cold steel never left my temple. "If you run, we will shoot you. If you turn around to look at us, we will shoot you. Start walking now, or we will shoot you." So I slowly began to walk. With every step I took came a visualization of my teachers releasing iron from their guns' chambers. Every step I took was smaller than the last. One step might contain a single imaginary bullet, the next might contain 100. Not every shot was a kill shot, but more than enough were. I have no idea how long it took for me to walk across this minuscule field. By the time my feet touched the paved path, I had witnessed my own death thousands of times. Every bullet that fatally passed through my body carried within a death visualization. I became very mortal, very fast, and every step contained within it a new lesson. When I reached the edge of the grass, completing my lesson, I turned to look, and I saw nothing but emptiness within the trees. So I began to run. Nothingness within my vessel. I walked away from this robbery. Some people do not. I walked away a new man, and all it cost me was a $10 Casio watch. From this experience, I learned two of the greatest lessons of my life: walking meditation and death visualization. I do not practice death visualizations anymore, simply because I view my death as merely the end of me occupying this particular vessel. My light and vibration are boundless, so my death will only affect those who have a difficult time letting go of or losing this particular vessel I currently occupy. On the other hand, walking meditation is a significant part of my life. Meditation does not require you to sit in a tranquil location every time you meditate. You can accomplish extraordinary changes within yourself in less than ideal meditation environments. After all, stars are born from chaos. When you first learn how to meditate, it certainly helps to be someplace tranquil. However, after your meditation practice blossoms, it will no longer be necessary to always find the calmest location to meditate. You will be the calm at every location. I personally seek out busy locations for some of my walking meditation practice, such as shopping malls, restaurants, and airports. Honestly, any place where people are in a hurry, I meditate and I become the witness. I become the eye of the storm. Truly, walking meditation is part of my overall mindfulness practice every day. My mindfulness practice, I am aware. My breath leaves, I am aware. My breath arrives, I am aware. I open the tube of toothpaste, I am aware. The carpet under my feet, I am aware. The cool breeze on my face as I walk to the car, I am aware. The itch on my nose as I write this. The itch on your nose as you read this. I am mindful. I am the witness. The sooner you become the witness, the closer to universal harmony